the church. But guys, it's so weird. Where's all the Mkidz?
Duh, it's still locked down.
Oh, yeah. But you know, of course, that the church is inside us. The church is inside you, Leonie.
The church is inside you, Ilse. And the church is inside you guys. It's so awesome that we're part of Jesus' family. Let's sing together.
Wait. First, who had a birthday?
Happy birthday!
Now we can sing.
Bye!
Lord, I lift your name on high. Lord, I love to sing your praises. I'm so glad you're in my life. I'm so glad you came to save us. You came from heaven to earth to show the way, from the earth to the cross, my debts to pay. From the cross to the grave, from the grave to the sky. Lord, I lift your name on. You came from heaven to earth to show the way, from the earth to the cross, my debts to pay. From the cross to the grave, from the grave to the sky. Lord, I lift your name on high. Lord, I lift your name on high. Lord, I lift your name on high.
Everything is as it should be, ordered, an undertone of sophisticated academic conversations. I mean, if you're here in this position, you've come a long way. Most of your friends would have closed the door to this professional calling by the age of 12, but not you. You are one of the best students. You made it. You dwell among the elite in the temple. Well, that's me. That's my life. Each day is similar to the day before, and everything is, well, predictable and normal. I study the Word of God, I think about how to interpret it, and I discuss my thoughts and understandings of the law with other religious academics. And then one day, a young boy walks in. He has a presence much bigger than his physical features. He confidently yet humbly approaches the gathering inside the temple, and we all turn and stare, and at first we assume he's perhaps, well, just maybe lost. We continue our discussions, and I watch as the child listens to each word intently. His eyes are fixed on each person who speaks, and he is eager to hear. To me, it feels as if he's hearing even what isn't said. The longer I watch him listen, the more I realize that his level of insight was far more than originally assumed. Through his listening, he was taking in much more information that was being said in words. The way he was sitting there among people more than 3 times his age, carrying him a presence I could not yet understand, yet being open and humble and eager to hear each word. It was spectacular and humbling. I couldn't quite explain it, but I knew him sitting there would change something in me.
When they did not find him, they went back to Jerusalem to look for him. After 3 days they found him in the temple courts, sitting among teachers, listening to them and asking them questions. Everyone who heard him was amazed at his understanding and his answers.
Hi guys, good to be with you. How is lockdown level 2 treating you? Pretty much the same for me. Anyway, let's get started. Jesus was eager to listen. He is so deeply involved in listening that he isn't even aware of his parents searching for him. In this moment, we can learn something about the way that Jesus listens. He has a very specific posture when listening. By this, I mean he has a specific approach or way of listening which you could, I imagine, actually see in his body language. Firstly, he is eager to listen. Have you been in a conversation knowing that the person doesn't really want to listen? He is there, but distracted. He is impatient and it feels like he is rushing you to finish. He doesn't seem interested. There's hardly any eye contact. His body language shows he is agitated or somewhere else in his mind. Maybe he's tapping his fingers or bouncing his leg or picking his phone up the whole time. Or the person is just saying, yes, yes, okay, yes, as if they want to rush you to finish talking. When this happens to me, I want to stop talking. When Jesus listens, he is eager to listen. He wants to listen. His attention is here. I can imagine his body language, keeping eye contact, not turned away, or agitated, or rushing to be somewhere else. I imagine he's turned towards the person speaking, sitting down to really listen. We can imagine this because we look at different occasions where Jesus was listening. Think about him sitting at the well with the Samaritan woman. Every time he listens in the same way. Jesus takes on the posture of truly listening. He gives his whole attention to the person he is with at the time. I wonder if we can learn to listen like this, to be eager to listen. Can we show the person in front of us that we are genuinely wanting to hear? With our eyes, our bodies, and our ears? Secondly, Jesus is open to listen. Jesus doesn't just listen so that he can talk or teach. He listens to really hear. Often when Jesus listens to people, they find the solution or healing in the way that he listens to them. As he listens, they talk through things they need to hear out loud. Jesus is open and honest. No hidden agendas, no ulterior motives. When you listen, are your arms folded across your chest? Maybe showing that you are not open to hear what someone else is saying. You don't always have to agree, but you can be open to listen like Jesus was. Even though he knew so much more than the teachers, he was open to listen. Jesus didn't think he was too good to be with people. He humbly listens. In Philippians 2, it says that Jesus didn't hold on to being God in heaven. He was willing to become human. Even now, as he listens, he doesn't make himself the most important person in the conversations. He values the person he is listening to. He puts aside his own preconceived ideas to listen and appreciate what the person is saying. Can you humbly appreciate what another person says, even when you don't agree? Often, the beginning of following in Jesus' footsteps is just how you begin to listen. Decide how you will listen. Find your posture. Find the way how you listen to others the way Jesus did.
Hi Mkidz, let's pray together. Lord, thank you for the way that you listen to us. Thank you for your love and your patience. Thank you that you are always eager to hear what is going on in our hearts. What a privilege it is to talk to you, Lord, to tell you what is going on in our lives, and to know that you are always giving us your full attention. You never rush us. You're always interested in what we are saying. Thank you for this gift. Help us to learn to listen in this way. Amen. May you have a fantastic week.